Most of the time we're playing game to escape the real world. But this game, we have to play to save the world and humanity. Today, my friends Sam and Miley were here to join me on a team that we would travel across the globe solving crises while finding the best solution. Everyone, it's time for Archigame. Archigame is a cooperative game where we all work together as a radical designing team. Our goal is to solve all 4 daily crises and to prevent them from joining together. Each turn we have to perform 4 actions: to walk around the board, or just to take a flight by discarding the city cards and fly to that specific city. By collecting up to 4 crisis cubes of the same colors and send them to the designing center, which will go through all the process of brainstorming ideas and generate ideas, and then you will get the output, which is the collagings of the crisis. Your team will lose if the 4 outbreaks occur, or not enough crisis cubes are left when needed, or not enough player cards are left when needed. Today we have to guess, and before we play we will have to draw some cards and figure out where the crisis is going on the board. But we already did that. So right now we have to choose our draw cards. Each player would have their special abilities. I'm going to distribute the player cards. Sam, you're up.
Okay, so what could I do first? Could I move here to take off the cubes? How many cubes could I take off?
You could move to here. So you're yellow. You could move to here and take off like 2 of them, because you can do like 4 actions.
Okay.
And count as 4. Yep, that's good. Now we collect up to 4 crisis cubes of the same color. Then we will begin to brainstorm ideas. So for the categorized problems, we will have to pick the yellow cards. So I would pick how sustainable the system can be. Next step, reframe the problems. So we would have to pick the atmosphere of what would be the atmosphere, like people emotion when there's a flooding crisis occurred.
Should we pick this guy sailing on a boat?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, because then it's sending reinforcements in to help all the victims of the flood.
Yeah, let's go red. So next step, we have to generate alternative ideas. So we will have to select one of these green cards. I picked the inflatable structures. And here's the result from our voting cards for the first mission, solving flooding crisis.
So at first I thought it was just a game, but then it turned out that it was way more complicated than that, because it was really interesting that you actually had to solve crises that would happen in real life. For example, with the flood, there were real life solutions that we had to come up with. Like, we came up with these inflatable houses that people could actually carry on their backs whenever the flooding came to their area, and they could just move on. So it was really cool and interesting.